Hello there. Last time we found out in this game about like who this girl, the Reina, I think she called actually is, and like from what timeline she comes from, and apparently she is the mask bearer of the mask. We have no idea how she connects to that story though, and we also are going to try to find out this episode here what happened to the parents of the shrine maiden lady, because apparently like her parents just died, and there might be some things in the police reports which we are trying to get to now. And I guess we're just heading to the police HQ, but to be honest, I kind of don't know if we can just go in there and get our stuff, because last time we activated a fire alarm and just broke in there, so I don't think they would be so nice to us now. But I guess that's the only thing we can try. We can't go anywhere else. I guess let's just go there and try to somehow get the files that I need. I don't know if she's still nice to me. Oh, there we go. That's the new guy, isn't it? Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Funny, me and some of the other guys were just talking about you after practice the other day. Specifically, we were taking bets as how long it would be before you showed your face again. Shame, you come in here now cost me 10,000 yen. That's $100. Damn, they made quite high bets. Ah, not that it matters. Ever since you left, things are looking up for me. I won the last department kendo tournament, and I've been enjoying my promotion. Oh yeah, thanks for the new office, by the way. Damn, he doesn't seem that nice of a person, to be honest, like flexing on us with our failure, like our problems. Anyway, non-active duty cops, or you in other words, ain't allowed in HQ right now, so what do you want? I want just like some documentation, you know? I need a favor. I mean, I can't ask him for a favor, probably. And go to hell is not professional, so I guess I'm just asking for a favor. Oh man, this just gets better and better. Begging me for a favor, huh? Kind of figured you might someday. So, what do you want me to do, Ito? Sneak into the evidence locker, steal your gun back for you? Haha, like I'd do anything for you. The brass have already told everyone in the damn station to steer clear of you. You're considered bad luck for people's careers. Well, myself excluded, I suppose. Wouldn't expect anyone to do you any favors from here on out if I were you. And I'd rather not people see us talking and think that we're all friendly or something. Now get out before I have to call someone down here. Yeah, I mean, this is more mean than what I expected, but it was kind of what I expected. And yeah, I mean, I think it still was the better answer to choose than the other one. But maybe the other, like the receptionist, may help us or try to help us in some way. Let's see what she has to say. She has nothing to say. Okay, never mind. We can't even talk to her. I'm not gonna threaten with violence, especially not against police officers. There's nothing good can come out of this. Okay, let's just exit then. So we can't go to the police HQ, I guess. Let's go back to Asakusa, I guess, because that's the only place we can go now. Let's see if she has any monologues now. No, I guess she doesn't. Okay. So she just doesn't care that she just got rejected by a police station, but I mean, was also to be expected, to be honest. I can buy another. No, I can't. Never mind. She doesn't sell them to me anymore. Maybe I can talk to him. Maybe he knows what's up. He's not. Oh, Chili. He's leading the kendo tournament, so maybe he can like go around and, because it's his parents, and ask one of the police officers, being like, "Oh yeah, can you maybe get some nice like information about my parents or something?" That could be actually interesting. Let's see if we can do that. Huh, I'm surprised to see you back. How can I help you, detective? The historian, what is he? You train police, there we go, yes, directly go to the point. I was... Investigation Plus, there we go. I was told your dojo trains a lot of people in the police. That's right. I train many of them personally. By the way, I would have been interested in what else he has to say as well about the dude, but I'm not sure. Like, sometimes this game just locks me out of different things just because I asked some. So I really wanted to make the right decision here. Do you know Akira Taira, a detective from Tokyo HQ? Ah, yes, Detective Taira. I know him quite well. A man with a great deal of innate talent in martial arts. Though that talent is offset somewhat by his, how to put it, brash personality. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Brash is a very diplomatic way to put it. Sorry to put you on the spot, but Taira is about the only usable link I've got left in the police force, and the one person who is trying to stop me the most. Seeing as you train with him all the time, I was hoping you might, know something that would change his mind, if you know what I mean. Are you asking me to help you blackmail Taira? I mean, to be honest, I thought you would just ask the dude what happened to your parents. Maybe he's nice enough, or another police officer is nice enough to help you, but I mean, I guess we can also try to blackmail. I don't know if that would turn out good. I doubt it, to be honest. Beyond the obvious reasons why I wouldn't help you do that, I also happen to think it won't work. You may be surprised to hear this, but Detective Taira actually lives a fairly straightforward life. His excesses are nothing that would draw any scrutiny, at least not amongst his fellow officers. I hear he is engaged to be married soon as well. Someone actually agreed to marry that slime, that poor girl. Yes, a very nice girl. Apparently, they're quite happy together. Oh yeah? Huh. Well, you see how long that lasts. May I ask what exactly Taira did to you to make you feel so strongly? Did to me? Huh. You should be asking him that. Ever since I started. He's locked... Oh, she started at her job, I guess. He's locked down on me, and never missed a chance to remind me how he felt. I ignored him because I figured if I worked hard enough and earned my promotion, that it would shut him up once and for all. He eventually got this promotion, I take it. Well, did he shut up like you thought? No, he got worse. It started with him spreading rumors about me sleeping around in HQ. Then there were various complaints to my supervisor. He couldn't stand that I'd won. It's all falling apart now, huh? What? It's all falling apart now, though, huh? I thought that would be him speaking, but apparently it's still us. He got my old job, and every time I see him, he has that smug grin on his stupid face like he's mocking me. Huh. So you hate the fact that, at least in his mind, he was right? Something like that. Taira's not the first person to think a woman didn't deserve the promotion I got, but it stung a little extra when he ended up at my desk. Yes, I thought as much. You're not saying you think that brown-nosing, womanizing, lazy, good-for-nothing asshole actually deserves my spot, are you? No, I can't judge the inner workings of the police force, but from what I've heard, it certainly wouldn't be the first time an officer didn't earn their promotion honestly. Often I watch students spar, and I always notice an interesting trend, you see. Usually the outcomes of matches have nothing to do with their skill. Is there more at the end of this story? Patience, Ito, you see. Two students will face each other, but before they even draw their swords, they've decided the outcome. Students rank each other and themselves based on practice, their social status, their schools, or any number of things before they even enter my dojo. A student perceiving himself as stronger will always be more relaxed, more ready to attack, while the student who's resigned themselves to defeat desperately defends. Oh yeah, I can imagine that actually. That sounds plausible. It's not skill or merit that wins the battle, it's expectations. Do you see where I'm going with this? I do, but I'm not sure if I like it. You're saying that unless I break Taira's perception of me, I keep losing, right? I mean, we're in a very bad spot to make it better, to be honest. Exactly. For a man like Tyra who expects certain things of women, you defied him at every turn, but if I suck up to him and play the part, it might throw him off guard enough for me to win this fight. Sounds about right. Very perceptive. Here, this should help. Alcohol, I guess. So we're supposed to flirt with him or what? I don't like this. Sake? It's a gift. Wow, that's so flattering. I barely even know you. I suppose in order to degrade myself to scum like Tyra, I could use a drink. It's not for you. It's for Tyra. Okay. Oh. And here I was thinking you were being nice, huh? This is a very expensive brand. As a matter of fact, it's Tyra's favorite. A gift for his promotion. Promotion he stole. Promotion into my position. So we're supposed to be like, oh yeah, happy that you were promoted and so on, and then he's like, what the fuck? But he would probably not fall for this, right? He'd be like, what do you want? Do you want anything bad? Or something like, because we even asked him for a favor, to be honest. Think of it as a way to throw him off balance. You can't strike at his heart until he drops his guard after all. You know how to play the role he expects of you. I suspect you know the type of woman he likes. Huh. Much of it pains me to admit. That might work. Thanks for the sake. Okay, I can actually still ask about the historian. Let's see. I spoke to Yasuhisa, the historian. Oh, good, and? Takashi, what is he? Huh? I don't understand your question. He's one of them. Them? Ito, are you? Alright. He's just an old man. What else would he be? No, Takashi, you must have noticed there's something off about him. Like the collector, but... no, not exactly like him. I'm not sure what Yasuhisa told you to scare you like this, but I've known him for years. He's a bit eccentric and too philosophical for his own good, but he's harmless. Allow me to offer some advice. What are you feeling right now? What you are feeling right now, it's not him. It's you. The more time I spent researching the Kamenkai and the past, the more I began to fear the world had gone mad. But it didn't. It continued to turn on its axis as it always does. It was me who became unhinged. You could always walk away, Detective Ito. Some mysteries aren't worth solving. Okay. Okay, no, I'm not supposed to drink the sake. I guess I just exit. I mean, and like go to the guy and wish him a happy promotion, I guess. It would be funny to try out what happens if I just drink the sake, which would completely block my path, I guess. Let's see if Asaku-san try his little tip. To the police HQ. Okay, he's probably still here, right? Oh, 10 professionals. Huh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm sorry. That's it, Ito. I've heard enough of you. Wait, what? Okay, actually, he's confused now. I didn't expect this. You heard it right, Tyra. I'm sorry. You're a good detective, and I never did congratulate on your promotion. Here, this is for you. Huh, I get it. So you think bribing me is gonna work, huh? To be honest, I expected this result. But let's see if he actually falls for it. Now, maybe we can, like, change his mind or something, aren't I? Ken Michi. Okay, actually, yeah. Just seeing the echo changed his mind. It's a bottle of Ken Michi? That's probably super expensive, right? No way. It sells out in weeks. Even my family rarely managed to get a bottle, and they knew the people to ask. How did you get it? That's not important. Consider it an apology for how I've treated you in the past. I present this to you as a way to formally hand over my old position to you. It's clearly in better hands now. But... Oh, she's even bowing, damn. Yeah, bow. Okay. Silence. Ito. Sit up, will you? Ito, it's fine. Just sit up already. Okay. I accept your apology. Hell, didn't know you felt that way. I mean, in light of recent events and all, it's long overdue. Guess with all the stress you've gone through, the delay is understandable. Glad you finally learned to manage your emotions appropriately. Thank you for your kind words, Detective Tyra. Once I return to the department, I know I have much to learn from you. Hey, this is a little early for that talk, don't you think? We don't even know if they'll let you back on the force after the hearing. Yes, I suppose you're right, Detective. I shouldn't have spoken so brashly. Oh, and we're bowing again. Damn. Need to stop that, please. I always thought you'd be a better cop if you listened to your fellow detectives a bit more. Suppose there's a lot you have to learn from me, huh? I know you're right, Detective Tyra. I was so brash before. That's probably why I ended up here. Oh, yeah, no problem. Thanks for dropping this. Bye, Ito. To tell you the truth, it's been a tough time for all of us. It's better to stick together. We are on the same team after all, right? I mean, he completely thinks the opposite, I think. Except when we bribe him, when we're like overly nice to him, I guess. But yeah, I don't like him. Maybe once you're back, me and you can partner up. Who actually directly going for the partner? One can only hope I'll be so lucky. Right. Look, I gotta get back to my office. You need anything else? Well, I was thinking about... Oh no, I couldn't possibly bother you. You're so busy. Huh? Well, it's fine. I can't handle it. Go on. Well, I know I shouldn't be, but I've been doing a little research in an official capacity, you know. I was wondering if you could pull a file for me. You know I can't give you access to the system. You're suspended, and besides, it'd be against regulations, and... I guess if you stay on that side of the counter... What? I should get Ishibashi to help you. Damn, those names. Don't think this means we're best friends or anything. It's just repayment for the Ken no Kichi. Oh, thank you. But Tyra, Detective Tyra, I wouldn't want to pose on your busy schedule. Then again, stand up. Sorry, I'm going back to my office. Look up the file Ito once. Lock the search query to my name. Got it? Yes, sir. Of course. I'll be in my new office all afternoon. So direct any calls there. Clear? Yes, sir. Oh yeah, he's drinking that directly, I guess. I think he's gone. Damn, Ayami. I mean, I've twisted some guys around my finger before, but that was something else. She knew what's up. Don't think it would take long to get your office back if you can keep working that magic. Ayami, listen to me very closely. It's very, very important you train me how to do that for professional purposes. I think you're right on your own, Saki. Oh, fine. Be that way. Anyway, you've got Tyra's sign-off. What did you want me to look up for you? On March 4th, 1996, there was a raid on the compound belonging to a code called the Kamenkai. I'd like the official report plus anything else you can find on it. Whoa, that's some heavy reading material. I got right on it, boss. Doesn't seem like there's much to go on here. Looks like there's only one file. Righto, I put it on a USB for you and you can take it with you. Just don't tell anyone. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Saki. I owe you one. Saki's a nice person. Even though she's kind of like apologized to in police station submission. That's an achievement I just got. Even though like she doesn't really follow protocol and is relatively unsafe at her job, to be honest. But it's as long as it's only directed to police officers, it's fine, I guess. You owe me more than one, Ayami. See you around. Okay, let's go to my apartment. And I think we're supposed to take a pill again, even though our sanity is quite good. Actually, we can't take another pill, never mind. Our sanity is good, professional, and investigation is very good, so I think investigation can, like, go down if it wants to, I guess. Can we go to bed at least? No, we can only look at the laptop. Damn. Let's see. Oh, it's a blank screen. USB stick. What does it have in store for us? Huh, something doesn't smell right. There's a raid on the compound, and all that's left is this lone debriefing? Doesn't add up. Not to mention, so much of what is here is redacted. Officers arriving at the scene found 12 people dead on arrival, including Tokimasa and Mei's parents. Where are the details about how they died? Not to mention the report itself was fired almost a week after the raid, so why aren't there any autopsy reports? Says there, 2 children and 1 adult are believed missing. That must be Mei and Takashi and their grandmother. Guess that means Takashi was telling the truth after all. So many people have been hiding information from me. It's almost a relief. Still, for such a short report, it raises a whole lot of questions. The list of the dead, their causes of death. If there are other survivors, what else they found? It's all lost. Even the location of the compound has been classified. All I know is that the mask was found in the middle of a pile of dead bodies. It's actually quite fishy that everything is getting like redacted and everything. What the hell happened here? Why was it covered up? Okay, let's see what... Oh, we're investigative. Let's see what it was. Reporting officers even redacted. Damn, everything is redacted. Only the date, I guess. Time is 5:50 in the morning, I guess. The Asmouth raiding compound, belonging to code known as Kamenkai, located in... Not even... That's redacted. Mission details are also redacted. Arrived to discover 12 bodies. Dead on arrival. Near compound, including cult leader Shinji Umezawa, aka Tokamasa. Other bodies included 6 females, 3 other males of varying ages, along with 2 children. Cause of death is also redacted. That would have been really interesting to see what cause of death they had, but I guess we can't. 2 other children and 1 adult considered missing, maybe dead. Other survivors are also redacted. Personal effects collected at the scene of crime include masks and several other ritual objects. Okay, at least the mask is not redacted, so they didn't think this is important. Raid considered a success. Code known as Kamenkai's activities have ceased. Surviving members have been rescued. Nice. Okay, but that doesn't help us at all, right? I mean, we knew there was a raid, right? Or didn't we know it? The report is unclear, but it's obvious something terrible happened at the Kamenkai compound. No doubt the mask had a part to play in those 12 people's deaths, and one way or another, it found its way to Reina's afterwards. She said she was searching for the door, which means her connection to it is no mere coincidence either. The collector said the path in the dark would never reveal itself unless I understood her past. The report is a dead end for now. But he gave me another lead. A talent agency called Omega and Kabukicho. There's not a whole lot to go on, but maybe I find the connection I need to connect the dots. For now, all I can do is go to Kabukicho and ask around. Okay, we can't go to bed. Let's take our obligatory pill, because we're supposed to take 1 per every time we leave, which we didn't really do. We just chucked them all because I was kind of crazy, but yeah, I think it's the right thing to do to take another pill, because we probably end up more crazy at some point. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is all normal. Sanity plus 10, investigation minus 10, but our investigation is still super high, so everything is high now. We're stable, straight, focused, and even relaxed. Everything is great. Let's exit the apartment and see where we can go. I guess Kabukicho. What's there again? That's where the shrine is, isn't it? Oh no, it's completely different. Where are we here? Oh, that's where the collector and everyone else is, isn't it? Oh, I have no idea actually. Everything looks different. I don't know. The collector mentioned a talent agency by the name of Omega here in Camp Bukichu. With ties to Reina. Oh no, that's a new place, I see. Unless there's a big sign advertising it, which I highly doubt. I need to ask around to find it. Also, like, I looked again today on how long it takes to play this game. I think it's about 5 to 7 hours. There's a cat. And, I think I had 6 hours already since I started playing. Let me check again. I had 6 hours, yeah, so I'm close to the end, I guess. They're police officers. I don't know if I should ask them, but there was something to look at. Look at this. Based on the Dragon's motors and the general vibe around this building, I guess this place is no normal bar. Who knows how many other places around here the Yakuza have dipped their fingers into. Ah, okay. So something like has something to do with the Yakuza. Oh. Ah. Okay, but there's nothing else, so let's go on. Police probably doesn't talk to us. Oh, they do. Look, let's look at them. 3 faces in uniform that I don't recognize. Though I doubt they have a hard time recognizing me. Oh yeah. The way they huddled around, it hardly looks like they're doing much police work. More than a few violations probably pass under their noses, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone slips them a bit of cash on the side to ignore them. Cops like that probably wouldn't give me any trouble, and they definitely aren't going to blab to their superiors about seeing me in Kabukicho. Okay. Let's listen to them. That's probably not a good idea, but it's too late now. Hey, hold up. Don't I know you? Oh yeah, exactly. Who, me? Yeah, you. Unless you're holding someone behind your back. Aren't you the detective whose face was all over the town a few weeks back? Yeah, that's it. How didn't I recognize you before? Hey guys, didn't someone from HQ come by and ask us about her earlier? Maybe you should call it in. Hold on then, Jiro. You really think that's a good idea? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not risking my job over some nobody detective. Well, call it into HQ and you might be risking more than your job, if you know what I mean. I don't know that. Oh, it's probably like because... yeah, he's risking his life because they think they get in trouble with the Yakuza, I guess. Ryu's right. Why should we stick our necks out when she hasn't even done anything wrong? Being on leave doesn't mean she can't walk around, does it? There we go. I'm with you. I'm with Ryu. I doubt I need to remind you boys what happened when you ruffled the wrong feathers at HQ. Damn. Oh, even inside the police force. I guess, okay. You guys can't be serious. Look, I'm not saying we arrest her, only if you're going to piss off the wrong people, Denjiro. I don't know how much more obvious I need to be for you to get it. Damn. No one, not even the detective here, is worth bringing down her wrath. Her wrath? I wonder who they mean. Especially right now. Things aren't exactly on stable ground around here since the Mifune family shakeup. Ooh. Don't need a repeat of Officer Owner. Back for promotion one day and then some anonymous tip comes into XQ that Owner's been selling a little dope on the side. Even got a gun to tie him to a crime scene. Damn. Yeah, a gun that's mysteriously gone missing from evidence. You think that story's true? Doesn't really matter if it is or not. The point is, he asked too many questions around here, and now he's in jail. Huh. Some police we are. Held hostage by some woman. Damn. I wonder who that is. Ah, screw it. Maybe you guys are right. Suppose if that guy's from HQ asks again, we can say we didn't see any detective tonight. That's right. We didn't see you, and you definitely didn't talk to us. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Being on the street around here isn't exactly an easy position to be in, huh? Ah, you mean at the bottom? Yeah, doesn't give us a whole lot of options. Feels like I'm always stuck between HQ and all the other shit going on around here. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. You read the papers, don't you, detective? You heard about the Mifune family, right? Yeah, I'm sure she has. And that's all you need to say on the subject. You never know who's working for who around here. So put a lid on it. Listen, detective. Whatever you think we are or what you think goes on around here, it isn't so simple as good cops and bad cops, remember that. Yeah, because they're scared, I think. Scared of, like, getting killed or something. Kawajiki might not be perfect, but we do our best to keep the peace, right? Right. Right. Like Ryo said, we're trying our best to don't cause any trouble for us, and we return the favor by not letting HQ know about this. Oh, I'm trying my best. I don't know if I'm not causing trouble. Huh, there's plenty scarier than HQ out there. So, that's for sure. Why don't you move along, detective? I think I do just that. Good luck, officers. Interesting, interesting. I'm very investigative, I guess. Okay. Let's go over to the side first before I enter the club, because I think I can't leave any further. Yep, I can't. Let's look at these people. It looks like they've been digging up the sidewalk, but since they're blocking my view, I can't quite see what they're doing. That is fishy for sure. Especially that guy standing there. Let's talk to them. Hey lady, you need something? There's nothing to see here. Yeah, saying there's nothing to see, that is fishy. So why don't you move along? Takeuchi? Why should I? You said yourself there's nothing to see here after all. Bit of an advice for you. If you're trying to keep someone from staying out of your business, I wouldn't lead with nothing to see here. See? She thinks it too. Every time you say nothing to see here, people stop and stare at us instead of actually moving along. Ah, nothing to see here really does kind of make me want to look more, you know? It's kind of sinister, nothing to see here. That's what cops say when there's definitely, without a doubt, something worth seeing. Thanks a lot for the advice, boys. Last I checked, it was you who worked for me, not the other way around. Alright. No need to be so damn touchy. All we're saying is that unless you want every passerby in Kabukicho to stop and to stare at us, you could try zipping it. Really? Zip it? Is that how you talk to your employers? You're aware of who I work for, right? Right? Probably the mafia, right? Digging a hole is the least of your worries, so do as I say. These jobs are the worst. What exactly are you guys doing? All of a sudden I can't help but wonder what some suit is doing standing by a construction site. I have to agree with the little lady on that one. As I can tell, we're pulling up a strip of concrete for no damn reason at all. No reason? Far from it. It's scheduled maintenance requested by the building's owner. There were complaints of people falling or getting hurt because of the uneven pavement, so my employer generously offered her own money to fix it. Falling or getting hurt, or they're probably getting like beat or like pushed or something, and not like accidentally falling, right? Maintenance, huh? Seemed perfectly fine to me until we started heckling into it, and you seem awfully impatient for us to fill it back in. Maybe it's got something to do with that little thing you wrapped in your cloth before. Shut up, or I ask you to dig 2 more holes after this one. 2 more? I mean, that's money to be honest. Oh, I get it. I think that was meant to be some sort of threat. Yes, exactly. I mean, what you said wasn't exactly threatening. Honestly, I've heard better. Is he trying to imply that he's going to make us cover ourselves in concrete? Kind of a boring threat. Damn. Fine, bad joke. But maybe you two should remember you're being paid very generously to be here. So shut it. And you, miss, would you please kindly move along? As you can see, I'm busy enough with these two without any additional distractions. I mean, that's quite funny though. I'm investigative, very cool. And they dig up a completely random... Oh, that was a cat. They dig up a completely random patch of concrete. Let's see if there's another cat to click on. I don't see any, right? Yeah, no. Okay, let's go in there then. Let's look at the club first. Seems this club is perfectly popular. A pretty propaganda. I don't know why I read perfectly. And it already has a lot of customers. Maybe talking to some of the regulars would give me good idea of who to start looking for Omega. Where to start looking for Omega. And the club. Now we go. People dancing. Damn. Is there a cat somewhere here? Not that I can see of. That's us here in the black, I see. Can we move? Oh, we can move. Let's talk to this person first then. Can I ask you something? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? Oh, yeah. Nope, you've got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. Why did you think I was a cop? You. Only cops asked that many questions right off the bat. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You ought to be careful walking around like this. Oh, I got it. You're some kind of performer, right? What are you doing looking for Omega? Omega's a wash. You wouldn't get any work from them. Wash? What is that? I have no idea. Why not, sweetheart? It just so happens I work for one of the best agencies in town. Oh, okay, because I guess he wanted to sell his own agency. We handle all types, models, performers, actors, you name it. Even a mature woman such as yourself would have no problem finding work through us. That is, if you're fine with, staying in costume. My lucky day. That's a spirit. Have a drink with me, babe. I get you signed up. I'm sure I can find work for you in no time. I don't really want that, to be honest. I wanted the other agency. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude not to talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't waste your time with those losers. No one's even seen their guys around for months. Word on the streets that they ran up a bit of a debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, you didn't hear that from me. You know where I am. If you want a real chance, babe. Okay, let's talk to this person. Let's see if they are also a contractor or something. Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. You don't need my permission. You heard of an agency around here called Omega? Omega? No, it doesn't ring a bell. Why? What's it to you? I'm looking for a missing girl. Missing her? Was she foreign? Working for a nightclub? Maybe working for some of the other, types of clubs? I don't remember asking for an opinion on the girl. Only if you knew about the agency. Either way, answer's the same. I don't know Omega. I don't know Omega. And you probably won't find her even if I did. Even if I did, okay. Girls go missing all the time around here, if you catch my drift. Care to be more specific? No, I don't. Don't think you delicate types could handle it. Let's just say, not everyone is as nice as the ladies in those places as I am. And leave it at that. Stir the pot with questions like that and you're bound to end up in trouble. So if you want help, go ask someone else. Okay, I guess I'm gonna ask someone else. Let's go over here somewhere. There must be cat as well somewhere, right? There are more people to ask. Let's go over to the end here first. This guy seems like I should be able to ask him as well. Oh, this one as well. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, do you know this area? What? I had a question about... What? Speak up! I can't hear you, is he deaf? The speaker's right here, you're gonna have to talk louder. I'm looking for an agency. You're looking for a vacancy and what? No, you what? I'm looking for information about Omega Talent Agency. Do you know anything? Whoa. You really shouldn't shout things like that around here. Yeah, okay, to be honest, I kind of expected this, but he made a shout, I guess. Excuse me, miss. We were hoping you might join us next door. Oh yeah, no, I should have asked the other people first, and not the last one. Fuck. Consider it an invitation from an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer venue than this time. Oh, damn. Yeah, in fact, we'd be happy to escort you. Let's just ask her there. What do you think? We're just businessmen doing our business. I mean, if we refuse, we get beat up or something. Let's just go with them. Good answer, follow us. Damn, that guy looks weird. Oh, welcome in. Welcome, come in, I mean. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kazumi Mifune. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Huh, you fucks don't give me much of an options. The hell you think we are, calling me a fuck? We're businessmen, you got that? Oh, I've got it alright, but I don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a fuck. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough. You say another word and I make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you. I kind of like her tattoos, to be honest, even though I normally, don't really like tattoos. But I mean, yeah, to be honest, tattoos are slightly fine. Depends on which tattoos they are. I don't like piercings, especially that. But yeah. They look fine. I like those. Ah, yes, boss. My apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standard that it was in my father's time. White dogs can be difficult to train, but they come around, even if I have to beat it to them. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink? No thanks. I'm not gonna drink now. I'm professional plus 10. I see, then excuse me while I pour one for myself. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? I'm getting to that. It seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me you, a cop, had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs, okay? Then I hear you've been sniffing around asking about one of my investments. Oh, that's the guy the police officers are talking about, I see. Interesting, that's a lady they're talking about. Investments, you mean, Omega? Smart girl. Tell me, Yamito, why is it that a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious to not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave. A shamed cop who's had a history of... How did they word it? Ah yes, history of psychotic episodes. Whoa! How do you know all that? We are friends, Detective Ito, and when detectives are wandering around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. Honestly, you don't even seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's say you piqued my interest. Sorry, look at us. You said no small talk and here we are off in the business somewhere. Let's get back to track, shall we? As you're not acting in any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No, I suppose they don't. Huh. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I know for a fact that there's no one coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as the stupid type, and yet you willingly entered the den of vipers. If you valued your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless. You can skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you'd have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know not to hurt a cop, even one in my position. Haha, good. I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors. And you're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay, I give up. I have to know, what exactly is it you want to know about Omega? I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Reina. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult, as I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. To get back farther, you have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Eiichi Higashi. As it so happens, that makes two of us who would like to have a word with him. Like peas in a pot, us two. Okay. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his outstanding debts to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me that he's ignoring all my calls, probably thinking I'd do something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how he'd get that idea, can you? To be honest, I can't imagine. Maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me. I'm not some green recruit. I know how it works by now. What's the catch? You'd never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Of course I wouldn't. You have to prove that you can be trusted first. There's someone else I need to talk with. A bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. I doubt that this job will be little. Huh. To be honest, I kind of want to say that I don't want to work for her because, like, I want to stay professional, but are we being able to continue like this? Just no, I'm not doing it. Fuck it, you know. I'm just trying to stay on the good path. And one job is one more job too many into the mafia. So I don't want that. That could get me in big trouble. Nope, I never work for you. Fuck you. Professional path 5 only. Damn. Oh, damn, make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually. So why fight it? I know a lot about you. Top of your class, and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't let something as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I've heard about you too, Kazumi Mifune. Or more accurately, I heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him than me. That has changed soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know the people I associate with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints a picture of someone who is very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. Detective, I think those traits are a wonderful combination. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that would be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other instead. Do the job I ask and I'll tell you what I know about little Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's another business owner in Akihabara who's unfortunately behind her payments as well. Such a shame too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things and in exchange she kicks back a little of her business. Okay. Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutually beneficial relationship. Sadly, she's neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, not some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Ahaha. Suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to the recent transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or any of my men are seen outside of Kabukicho. I'm not asking you to club someone's head then. I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Easy, right? Here, take it. Do this for me and I feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. 450,000 yen? That's a debt, I guess. Also, I remind you, with your impending review, it would be unseemly if it got out that you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we were becoming friends. No, I'm just stating the facts of the situation is all. The business you're going to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Oh, damn. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. Wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe? What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe? What? Are we talking cats or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe and actual cats. Adorable, fluffy, precious cat. Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafe? Cats, normal cats, okay. Damn it, now I'm all worked up. Look, get that goddamn contract signed and we talk. Okay, so she likes cats and that's why she invests in a cat cafe, I guess. Okay, there's probably nothing else, but I'm still gonna take a look. Also, damn, there's some weird background noise. Also, take a look because of potential cat scene in the background. Okay, I guess there's nothing. So we have to. Actually, we can't go in a club as well, right? We can enter the club. Let's. If I went back in there without even trying to go to Akihabara, Kazumi make me regret it. Okay, I wanted to try to talk to the other persons, but I guess it's too late now. I should have just talked to them in order. Fuck. Okay. Let's leave Kabukicho and go to Akihabara. The poor cat owner. I guess she's in bad trouble. But nothing I can do now. We have to kind of do this now. Yeah. Okay, no, there's nothing new, I think. Wait, I can enter here? Never mind, I can't enter here. I was like, what? That's not supposed to work. Okay, that's a cat-made cafe. And we don't have to go there. We have to go to the actual cat cafe. Here it is. Wait, is it closed? Oh no, there we go. Let's enter this thing. Let's look at it first, maybe. No, okay, nothing new. Let's talk to them. Oh, that's kind of mean, though. I don't want to do this. Welcome back. I think Tommy remembers you. Oh, hello, little cat. He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better. Although, I've had to stop the deliveries of sashimi. Even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Ah, maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish. Listen, we need to talk. Okay, sure. Why the serious face? What's wrong? You owe to the Yakuza? How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with Yakuza? Huh? What do you mean? I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how Cat Cafe owes you that kind of money. Money? Yakuza? Wait. You're working for her? Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is this contract and your name and I want to know why. The truth is, this place isn't all about board. Or it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was just trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming by to complain and then these government types and health inspectors came knocking. I never realized how complicated opening a place like this in Tokyo could be. All those rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I didn't think you should judge people because of how they look. I still don't. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get any help fast. So I So I accepted her offer, and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining, and all the permits fell into my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most of the cats were here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while, I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and was kind of friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Thomas Bowles was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting her help. When I was closing up the shop, some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. And they said it was for services rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, but I signed it. I owed her a lot after all, and I was doing pretty well. Only, they kept coming back, and every time they came back they had a new contract. Every contact wanted more and more money. It's getting out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kazumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. Huh? You didn't really think you'd get a favor from the Yakuza for nothing, did you? I wasn't being greedy, Ito. I thought she was trying to help. Huh. Helping the only way she knows how. Damn. Oh man, now she's making this face. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked for is out of hand. Yeah, it's 400, like, that is, how much money? It's 45,000 euros, isn't it? I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to take Kazumi. Please. Tell her that if this place closes down, all these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'd be put down, and I can't support them myself. I don't think Animal Services will let me keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Ito. Don't do this. Don't sign, I'll help. Yeah, I'm gonna help. Fuck it, I'm professional. Yeah, damn. Maybe I can, like, convince the other lady. It's like, she apparently really likes cats. That's awesome what the reaction about cat maid cafes was about. So maybe I can convince her being like, yeah, she's already paid enough and so on. And otherwise the cat will be homeless again. Ah, oh, damn it, it doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. Hooray, I knew good would prevail in the end. Thanks. How you get mixed up with that moment anyway? I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her facts are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable of outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they're talking about couldn't be the Kazumi I knew, or so I thought. Guess it's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Huh, maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who to trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up in all of this. But thank you for not making me sign. So what's your plan? I'm not sure if I really have one. Maybe I can appeal to her kinder self. If she really is a cat lover, I'm sure she wouldn't want to see the little guys hurt, right? Oh no, I've really gone and got myself into trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I'd better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up in that life. And all the kiddies laughed her when they played with her. Cats are so good judges of character. Well, I'm not really sure about that. I somehow don't think the treatment of animals correlates too much with the treatment of people. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little queasy thinking about going back to her without the contract. Damn it, Ayami. You've really gotten yourself into this time, haven't you? Into one this time. No point dwelling on it. I've made my mind up and I can't run Yakuza debt collectors just because I'm in a tight spot. Hello, cat. Take care. Don't worry, my kitties are never going in judging someone's character. Yeah, sure. I think of something, but I need to stay low and maybe close up shop for a while until I sort something out. Let's see, I got an achievement. When one door closes, don't have the contract signed. 33% of players only have this. Damn. So like 2/3 of players later signed the contracts. Interesting. Did I read this? Yeah, I read this. Okay. Okay, let's go back and see if we can convince her. Let's see. Is there anything else I can see here? No, that everyone is gone. Completely dead here. You in this place. I could go in the cat cafe. Oh no, I can't even go in the cat cafe anymore. Okay, let's leave here and see. Wait, what are you doing here? Go back. Oh, she's following me. Okay, maybe I can maybe I can like bribe her with a cat, be like, oh, look how cute it is. You don't want this one on the sheet, right? Oh, that's cute. Oh, hello, my little one. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. I can't go to my apartment. Okay, let's go to Kabukicho. It's quite cute, the little cat on the bottom. Wait, that's her club, isn't it? Why can't I enter this now? Wait, I went in here, right? Enter club. Yeah, I can enter there as well. Oh, that's her bar. Okay, that's where she is. I see. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back. I assume you took care of that little nuisance for me. I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't, in good conscience, ruin someone's life like that. Yeah, let me explain something for you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What? Do you think you're some sort of moral crusader helping out the little guy? What'd she tell you anyway? That she was a small town girl who couldn't keep up with the big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you all about the cats that kept escaping? Or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up the place, those cats would have probably be dead by now. What we have here, detective, is a trust issue. You were too quick to take the other side because of who I am. Or at least who you think I am. Pity, Kazu. Pity, Kazu, what? Yes, boss? Take Ito outside and show her what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough, I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I'd hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of some sympathy. Keep her jacket here. I like it, it's very chic. Okay. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's some scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course, but if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they think? Would be a pity if someone recognized it. Cousin, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. Aha, the cat is saving me now. Hold on, Kazu. Ito, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe. He is, huh? I see. I love him. Oh, damn. Cute one. Look at this squishy little face. I can't have a detective beaten around such a cute little face. What's his name? Beaten? Oh, I think his name is Tomo. Tomo? That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I shall call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that blackmail and beating. Oh, that, forget it. Really? Oh, good. Oh, Ito, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't do that, would you? No, they likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyways. My thoughts exactly, so cheer up. How can you stay mad when looking at these big eyes and those little feet? I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Ato. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is until you find it, but then what? What's left? That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my business or or about affections for cats or anything like this, Kazu might pay a visit to your apartment and pick where he left off. But who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing against you? Sanchiku was right, you do generally love cats. So why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has a strange way of caring for them. Oh yeah, she does. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If the cafe shut down, I'd make sure those cats have a home. Though I can't say the same for their owner. This job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, not leave them at the door when you have hand the case over to the courts. Mr. Marshmallow likes being picked up. Oh, he is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say you have some guts coming back like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. And in doing so, I've given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spent so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite well. Tell you what, I let you have that little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours after all. In a different life, maybe, we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Ito, consider yourself lucky. I let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. Alright, forget the cafe contract. I get one of my boys to deal with it later. What is it you wanted again? I wanted to speak to Omega's company president, Higashi, about a girl signed to his agency. That's right. Our missing agency president and one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I tell you now, I had no problem taking control of the business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy. A decision I regret now. Okay, interesting. Where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just as in the dark about where he disappeared to as you, I'm afraid. And there's a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts and the code to get in. Oh, I know where it is now. It's the little padlocked thing. I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but I said I'd tell you what I knew, and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kabukicho get enough attention on its own? Kabukicho is what it is. But this isn't Kabukicho. This particular spot got its reputation and subsequently It's extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear there's still an ongoing investigation going on there. I heard you'd be intimately familiar with that area and the incident that happened there. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent, or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in police headquarters say you two were close. There's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks on the condolences, but what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higashi. It took a bit of digging to find that address. Seems he was keeping a second hideout in Shijuku under a fake name. Now that we know where he is, he probably knows too. I highly doubt he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. Wait a second, I wonder if it's that cleaning guy. Would be funny. But I also doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. Oh no, never mind, it can't be the cleaning guy because we talked about that with him. And he didn't seem like he knew anything. There's probably something in there that will lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Cousin know where the slime is so we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies out of running away out of his head. And the code to the door is 11235. Oh, I'm getting caught. That scared me for a second. What the fuck? Oh no, my dad bought himself his first mobile phone, or like his first smartphone, so uh, he had already problems closing the apps. So I actually wanted to end the stream in a bit, and I think he will probably call another time now. So I will end it after I've talked to her, I guess. And Just for safety, not that I get calls all the time because that's annoying on stream. Okay, let's continue. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding your little girl, but remember, you can't save them all. Ayami Ito. Oh, and Ito, or little cat. Thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. Being holed up at one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing, you know? I remember he loves French fish. Fresh fish, huh? Sachiko certainly does have an eccentric taste. Kazu, go pick up some sashimi. Right away, boss. Damn. Actually, should I still go to the little hidey hole of that good dude? But I'm scared that there's like plenty of things unraveling there, and I can't like what's it called? Yeah, then I can't just end the stream. But so I think it's better to end it now. Now that we're kind of in a new chapter again, and I already talked my ass off this. That's why these streams are always so short, because I'm getting my throat is hurting, my nose is stuffed all the time when I stream this game. And today was actually quite okay, but it's also nearly 20 o'clock, so it's like that's 8 p.m. and I live in an apartment, so like people are probably annoyed of me talking all the time, because this apartment is very happy to listen, like you can like hear your neighbors quite good. So yeah, I guess it's actually got time to end. So I guess good night then. It's sleep.